When you were sleeping, Tinubu was awake. He secured Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo Pastor Tunde. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Popular Nigerian politician and pastor Tunde Bakare had made a new comment concerning the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said that when people were asleep, Tinubu was awake, making sure the lives and properties of people were secured. The preacher claimed the 69-year-old politician secured Lagos, Oyo, Ogun, and many other states in southern parts of the country. I am telling you the truth. When you were sleeping, Tinubu was working day and night. He secured Lagos, he secured Ogun, Oyo, Osun, Ekiti, and Edo, and you say he's a nobody. While speaking with his congregation, the former presidential candidate said that people think that Tinubu made those sacrifices for nothing. He said that he is not a fool, aiming that Tinubu will contest in 2023 presidential election. The 67-year-old man made a statement while reacting to the news that Tinubu will be contesting for presidency in the next presidential election scheduled to hold in February 2023. You know, there are people that when they come out and say things, and I keep wondering how they see things. First of all, this person you are pushing, he has not said anything, right? This man, is it not clear that this man is looking frail and old and weak? This man is looking like someone who needs somebody to give him care for his health. And we are talking about presidency. I mean, this is not fair now. For crying out loud, do you know the kind of havoc this will wreak? The sitting president is always going for one medical trip or the other. You think it is doing Nigeria's economy good? And you are sitting there. You are not even... I don't know how people just do things like... This one, remove sentiments, remove party. I keep saying it. If you keep looking at, when it comes to election time, you look at party and you look at tribalism or favoritism, I tell you, you will remain in the mode. Nigeria will remain... it will be reduced from the giants to a nobody, to a puppet. That is just the truth. Nigeria needs somebody that is very agile, healthy, and competent too. So that when issues come on, you can, do work as you're supposed to. You want to get information and it seems as if like your advisors are giving you information that is not correct. You do the investigation yourself, you do the analysis yourself, you get the results you want. I mean, we do not want somebody who, after this particular sitting president, who is always traveling for medical trips, when it's finally done with his tenure, then we'll have another one. Oh, come on, it's not fair. You should think straight. I mean, you should not use sentiments when you're thinking. You should not use. Look, the use of sentiments when voting or during election has cost this nation a lot. And it is still something that is very worrisome that some allies come out to say. It's not obvious that this man is old enough. He's old. He's looking very frail. Like he just came in and pictures that has been all over the net. He's looking stressed. He's looking like someone who is, who is receiving the care he needs. And you're saying such a person. Oh my goodness. And you're saying such a person should be given the responsibility of managing more than 50 million people. Is that it? I mean, how? Like how now? How? How do you sit down? I mean, listen to yourself. This one is not a matter of he did anything. Look, if you are doing anything and you are saying, okay, tomorrow, you should be doing something for the good of the generally. That is just the truth. If you are doing something today that tomorrow they are going to support you, uncle, just be prepared to be disappointed. That is the truth. You don't do things on the base of favoritism. I'm doing it because these people are my people. So that when it comes, they will eventually disappoint you. Now, the disappointing part is not even this. In Tinubu's case, is even different. In Bola Ahmed Tinubu's case, it is very, very different. Why? This man is looking old. He's looking frail. Nigeria does not need another sick president on its hand. It should not be. This one is not a matter of sentiments, please. It should not be a matter of, you are saying, no, this one is not even a matter of APC. The man is looking very frail. He's looking very fragile. You know when something, you want to pamper it. No, Nigeria does not need somebody that will be pampered. Nigeria needs somebody that, when your special advisors now, your advisors, your cabinet members, they're trying to bring out a policy now. This policy is going to, it's not going to be for the betterment of the people. It will not benefit the people. And because you are frail, they kind of cajole into it. If you are strong and you said no, your no is no. You're not giving your mandate. You are going to be able to challenge status quo that no, this should not be done. But tell me, if you are very frail and weak, how are you going to do that? You want to get first-hand information about issues going around the country. You have looked because you are frail. Anything they give you goes. But if you are young enough, you have the energy to do your analysis, you go make your research and find out first-hand information. You don't even wait for them. They give you their own, you say, thank you, you've heard. You want to draw a conclusion on the policy. When you do your own research, you find out that no. Then at the end, they'll even be marveled. You don't need somebody who is going to be sitting there and somebody else will be pressing the remote on him. No, it is not done. It is not supposed to be at all. And this has nothing to do with APC, has nothing to do with party. It has nothing to do with party. It has nothing to do with tribalism for any reason. Yes. I'm not even talking about how if everybody comes together, and you really want this civil unrest, since this administration is looking at the Southeast region as one of the major problems it has now. Meanwhile, it is not. Since you are looking at the Southeast, okay, these people are killing themselves and doing all sort of things. It is worse. Since Nigerian government feels what is happening in the Southeast region is worse than what is happening in the North, then you should not even be, if you are going to be looking at that and you really want to facilitate unity, and you are really coming out to say that Nigeria's unity is not negotiable, what should be done now is, okay, where should the next president come from? Which part of the Southeast region? Now that is another one. That is another aspect. That is even another aspect. You're not looking at facilitating Nigerian unity. You're looking at forcing somebody who is sick on Nigeria. I mean, it is not done. People that are going to come out and vote for this particular person, that means that God blessed you with wisdom. You refuse to use it. He also gave you common sense and you refuse to use it. I do not know if it is when you are old that you now make use of it. No offense given. Sincerely. Do you know how the present administration is being frustrated by the fact that the president on seat is always not available? Only if you know. So this one should not even go that lane. Why? I'm not sure Nigerians by this time and age will start saying they want somebody from here or here. Who is the competent person should be the question. What strategies do you have? Nigerians have so and so problem. What strategies A, B, C do you have? If A, B fail, what is your C? If A and C fails, what is your B? How do you go about it? Let us see realistic plans you have. Yes, such a person is what when you want to discuss about the presidency come 2023, even though the election is still distant, you would say, okay, fine. I mean, people should do things the right way and not always adding sentiments into issues. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We'll say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of the day.